Welcome to this episode of Video Drone by DIY3DTech.com. In this episode, we're out here on Lake Huron. It's supposed to be spring, but it's probably not even close to feeling like spring out here. But we've got the original Mavic Pro out here, and we're just going to do some flying. So I've already checked hover and also the weather. I'm all good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this up. I'm going to do a precision takeoff stand, and I'm going to put it in the air. I'm going to start video recording. I'm going to tap the screen to focus. And we're going to take it out here ways. Let's circle around the buoys first. Take it up a little bit. Haven't been flying in a while, so just got to get the hang of it out here a little bit. And we're gonna fly it out this way a little bit, and I think, where's the buoy? I'm pointing. See, if I'm pointing there, I'm not pointing at the buoys. There we go. All right, now I'm pointing at the buoys, so I'm gonna take this out. I'm not up too high, and so we're just cruising out by the buoy, and make sure I got autofocus, because the picture on my phone doesn't look so clear, and just yaw it around a little bit. And when I gimbal it, take it out a little bit more. I'm not up too far, so I'm just making sure no boats or ships are coming. It's a really overcast day. It was beautiful earlier. Doing autofocus, but that still looks a little bit blurry. I hope it's not too blurry. I hope it's not blurry, though. It's all working. Yeah, just looking around. There's some sort of interesting vessel to the north of me. I think I'm going to go that way and explore and see if I can see it. So I'm going to take it out this way. I'm going to also take it up a little bit. I'm only up about 30 or so feet, and I'm heading back up that way. I'm trying to see if I can see that boat. I don't know. It's out there. It's kind of turned around. It was kind of turning around. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad for you guys. And we're just going up. No ships coming down today, unfortunately. I think that's what I want to get a target on. Let's see if I can get it zoomed in on. So I got that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for. So let's take that out a little bit further. And we should be getting out there a ways. And just want to kind of see if I can get it in frame here. So I got 2x zoom, so I'm still quite a ways from it. I don't know what quite it is, but it's definitely interesting. I'm going to do another tap to focus, see if I can get it. The glare is pretty heavy on this screen. Again, I'm at 2x zoom. So it's I'm gonna pull up, try to get a little bit closer again because I'm at 2x zoom. Oh, there's supposed to be some big announcement coming on the 15th from DJI, supposedly an action cam or something like that. Oh, this is interesting. So now they seem to be underway, making it a little bit awake. So I'm going to go out a little bit further. I'm not going to go too much further. I'm starting to get out there a ways. But interesting. It's not moving too fast, but it is kicking up some waves. So we'll watch it for a quick second before I bring it back in. So not much happening out on the water today. So not too windy, maybe about 3 to 6 mile an hour gusts, you know, maybe about 3 steady, 6 gusting, not bad at all. A little bit chilly, 46 degrees Fahrenheit, a little bit chillier by the water here. So I'm not sure what they're exactly doing. So if I pull out my zoom, you can see I'm still quite a ways away from them. So now I'm at 1x. I still really love this zoom. I don't know, Stan, if I made a mistake getting that one. I love the camera on that on my 2. That Hasselblad camera is just phenomenal as far as pictures. And yeah, so it's kind of a toss-up. I wish, you know, could swap the cameras between the two of them or what have you, but I don't know, maybe I'll just have to buy a zoom, you know. But I got, you know, for me, this classic is still really good. I know, you know, I've told people, you know, that wanted to get into a Mavic series, you know, buy a refurbed, you know, classic or what have you, Mavic Pro. They seem to be turning or something here. You know, get a classic because, you know, for, you know, the average Joe, I mean, it does, you know, 99% of everything you would want it to do. So I really can't complain. So it appears that it now is starting to head back this way. So I don't want to, I think that, no, it's actually pulling away. So I'm gonna run back down this way. I think that's a Coast Guard boat. I'm gonna run it back down towards me. I want to bring the zoom back down. Just kind of leveling it up on the map. So we start heading it back towards me. Yeah, we see the numbers dropping, so we know it's going in the right direction. And I need to angle it a little bit more back on course here. I think that should bring it back in a bit. And it is chilly out here, folks. So I think I'm going to bring it in. So this has been a pretty good flight. Hoping it warms up a little bit, or at least the sun starts coming out. Man, we've had some pretty big rain. I'm working on building a new house, and we've had so much rain. Can't get the cement mixers in there to pour the basement floor. We got the walls up, but it really is taking its toll time-wise on the whole project. So got my fingers crossed that the weather kind of improves. But I think first part of next week it's nothing but rain. And so I'm about coming in roughly on top. So I'm up, so I need to bring it back down. So we'll head it back down the lake. Still ticking down the numbers. Such beautiful views, man. I tell you, that's the one thing I just really love living up here. Just the water, just everything. You got so many different options. I know I saw something on the news the other night that this area is becoming something for up-and-coming professionals, especially work from home, which that's basically what I do is if I'm not traveling, I'm working from home. And I tell you, it's just really a great place to live, just all the way around. So here I'm coming back in over the beach, and I'm coming back in towards me, and just what a great flyer this guy is. I tell you, when I'm hard pressed to believe, you know, I don't have an Evo. I've seen some people, you know, that don't like DJI, you know, say the Evo is the way to go and everything. But man, I tell you, I'm skeptical. They just have so many hours on this bird, you know, on the Mavic Pro series, and the whole airframe, just everything. And so it's such a nice copter to fly. And so I just need to bring it back around, bring it back up, and see if I can't get some video with the hat cam. I want to work on getting some new B-roll in there, so just kind of walking around, trying to get some video, walking in the wind. I'm going to bring it back a little bit more. And I need to bring it over. It's being buffeted by the wind pretty good, so I need to be careful taking it down. And let's bump it over a little bit. Look at that, folks. So I'm going to save off the video. What a cool flight of the Mavic Pro. I was going to say the up air for a minute. I don't know where that came from. But we've got the Mavic Pro on a chilly spring day. Actually, yeah, it's still spring, I guess, out here in Lake Huron. So anyways, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you guys are thinking about for lunch. I know Stan's got Blue Apron going, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.